Alright y'all, here are the leggings I just got from 90 Degree. Got them at TJ Maxx. Whole reason I just showed you my leggings is because we are going to test 90 Degree and see if they will withhold and withstand, upheld my leg day. Because I think these are super cute, but if you can tell in the mirror, they look like they're not gonna hold sweat very well. And the whole reason also we're testing is because these are my very first mediums. As you can see, they're a little loose right here, but they fit everywhere else. I'm like, I need a small, and I need to make a small, in between small and medium person. So we're just gonna see if these stay up and withstand, because these are my first medium leggings I'll ever be wearing. Gains, I'm just kind of excited. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ashlyn. Every time that I post a workout video, it is a step-by-step. I show you basically form and I do a voiceover, so that is what you're gonna get in store. Today we are doing a leg day and we are doing a lot of single leg. So it's really good to incorporate single leg or single arm workouts so that you're making sure that you're building both sides properly, and that you're actually, I found out this way, when you do single leg stuff, you can find out that maybe your form is off or you are, favoring one side. Honey, are you pumped?
Huh?
Are you pumped?
Not yet.
Get pumped, get swole. Leg day? Love you.
What?
What? Because of him, we are not doing cardio.
Can I rebuttal myself?
Your stupid toe.
Can I have a rebuttal here?
Yes, rebuttal.
So it was 98 degrees here in Arizona, and I worked out there for 14 hours. So I got my cardio in. What's your excuse?
You're all blurry. Anyways, guys. Okay, so we're not doing normal warm-up on a cardio machine. We are now going to be rolling out, and I don't know, I'll think of stuff if I do anything else. But here we go. With every workout, you should always be warming up before, so I like to do a rollout session. I did make a previous video, it's about 3 videos ago, of my rollout routine. If you want to go check that out, go to my previous videos. But I love rolling out, sometimes doing cardio, just depends. And then I will do some sort of stretching and maybe either use a resistance band or do body weight squats. But just really make sure before you ever enter to doing really heavy lifting that you are definitely warming up your muscles, because it's going to help prevent you from getting injured. So we're going to start at the leg extension machine, and we're keeping our toes up towards the ceiling the entire time. We're not rotating with this one today. But we're going to do 10 reps on each leg and then 10 reps together. And you're focusing on squeezing your quad and slowly lowering it down to the bottom. And I did not change my weight. I just made sure I went really slow, especially when doing both legs. And you're doing this for 5 sets. So go as heavy as you can, but knowing that you're going to have to do this whole scenario 5 times, a total of 30 reps each set. Make sure that your knees are set to where that little red dot is and that everything feels right. If your knees are hurting, adjust it. And if you don't know how, ask a personal trainer. As well as making sure it feels good. Breathe in when your legs come down and out when it comes up. It'll help you get the heavier weight up. Update on the new leggings. Looks like I peed myself. Booty sweat. First exercise. Okay, Psycho Man has decided we're doing 5 sets of this as well. If you're mad at anyone, you're mad at Ronnie for making us do this many sets. Ronnie prefers the seated hamstring curl. I really love the laying down hamstring curl. So you want to make sure that you are not tugging with your back at all. So squeeze your core when you're doing this to protect your lower back from getting pulled at all. But you're going to try to go nice and slow, 10 reps on each leg. And then I did go heavier this time when I did both legs together. So you're going to breathe in when you open up the leg and breathe out as you curl it back in. And you should be focusing right underneath your butt and your hamstrings, doing all of the work. Make sure to start this one if you've never done this with a really light weight, especially for the single leg, because you do not want to pull your hamstrings and you want to slowly build them. I've been working on this for a while to try to get to a heavier weight. Especially with the double legs, really concentrate on slowly lowering it back down and keep that tension the entire time on your hamstrings. You're going to get a 10-time better workout than you would if you just let your legs fly off. You are more than welcome to add a weight on your hips, but I felt like this was enough because I really wanted to focus on my form and the squeeze and the glutes. There is going to be a link down in the description box below where I do get my booty band. This one is my absolute favorite and I never go without it for a leg or a glute day, and I feel like this is enough tension. I did 10 reps slow controlled on each leg, and make sure when you're switching that your feet are placed in the exact same spot. And you might, because I definitely did, notice there will be a little bit of a different feel. So make sure that your feet are pointing the same and you're pressing up through your heel and really targeting and squeezing your glutes to the top, and hold it there before lowering it back down. The band won't fit over on his legs, so instead of thrust, he decided to do concentrated static lunges instead. Next, we're going to do bench crossovers, so really make sure that your feet, where it's placed, especially if you have benches like this one, that you're not in the wobbly part, and your weight should be mostly towards the back end of your foot near your heel. And you are going to try to barely tap your toe. Don't pause every single time. And I did 20 reps on each leg, counting a total 10 each leg. So you're counting 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way up to 10. Or you can also count up to 20, like 1, 2, 3, 4, whichever one you want to count. I like to count by twos. Sorry if I confused you, but counting by twos I think really does help get there a little bit faster, because you feel like you only do 10 reps instead of 20, but we are going to be supersetting at this. So for this next one, I got it off of Whitney Simmons' YouTube video, and I tried it and I really loved it. It's single leg RDLs, but you're going to do it off the bench. So choose a lightweight if you've never done this, and play around with your foot placement to make sure you're feeling it just in your glutes. You're going to keep the dumbbell really close to your leg. Your hand should be grazing it. Slight bend in that knee. And you're going to try to keep as well your back really flat and you're looking at the ground as you're doing it. And this whole exercise is for those hamstrings and your glutes. So make sure you're only feeling it there. If you're feeling it all in your back, make sure to have someone check your posture, check your form. And also you might need to lower down the weight just to get the right feeling before you go to a heavy weight. So we're doing 10 reps on each leg. Give yourself a couple of minutes of a rest in between, and then you're doing this superset 3 times through.
If you really love me, why'd you leave me like that? Why'd you go around and talk shit like that? Behind my back, love don't do shit like that. If you wanna talk, let's talk about the way you let me with a text so cold.
I have a lot of people ask me how Ronnie and I work out together, especially on glute days and days that we don't technically do the same workouts. So while I was doing that, Ronnie is doing single leg squats, superset with bench tap squats, and that's what we'll do. We'll ask each other what we want to do next, and if we want to do that workout, we will. If not, we are both really trained in the gym to think of something really close to each other, similar, working out the same body parts. So that's what he did, superset 3 times.
Damn.
Now we're moving on to the leg press machine. and make sure that your foot is straight forward on this one. You're gonna press up mostly through your heel. Come down as far as you can, but make sure your back isn't rolling off the seat. And at the top, do not overextend your knee. You still want a slight bend. You're gonna do 10 reps on each leg and then 10 with both legs together. You'll notice when I switch to both legs, my feet will be pointed out more like penguins and they'll be a little bit further apart. That is my preferred squat normal stance. So just play around with your feet and make sure they're in the right position. If you've never done this before, I would recommend trying it without any weight on and then slowly adding maybe 10 pounds and then 25 pounds. Don't just throw 2 45-pound plates and expect to be able to do it if you've never done, because you always want to make sure that you are going nice and easy in a new movement and making sure you have the right feel down before adding on that weight. As far as breathing for this exercise, when your legs come towards your face, you're going to breathe in, breathe out through your mouth when you press it straight back up. And we only, thank God, have to do 3 sets of this. I'm doing a burnout of lunges, making sure that I'm going really, really far lunges, so long lunges, and I'm targeting my glutes the entire time while Ronnie does some leg extensions for his.
All right, so that was 100 lunges. Now we're gonna do our 100 abs, and then this leg day is done. I'm gonna roll out, stretch, and then go home and have a nice meal. Legs are gonna be super sore, so like I always say, if you try this workout, please let me know down in the comments below or what you want to see next. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends so that other people can get awesome leg ideas for the gym. Update, leggings, I'm obsessed. Yeah, they're a little baggy right here, but they have the feel of like Lululemon. And honestly, yeah, they were baggy, but it didn't look baggy unless I sat awkwardly. And it feels like I'm wearing pajamas to the gym because they're just so like comfortable, and they are squat proof. They did show sweat a little bit, but other than that, like 8 out of 10. So, yep, I'm a small medium now. I'm growing, babe. How you feel? Leg day complete. Feel dead?
I'm ready to eat.
Ready to eat? All right, we're gonna do our 100 abs. Whew. I'll see you later.
Final finisher is my 100-day abs that Ronnie did with me today. So if you've never seen this video, you need to go down. It'll be linked in the description box below. These abs are amazing. You can do them anywhere, not even in a gym. You can do them at home as well. So I hope you all like this video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like it if you did. All right, I'll see you guys soon.